Advisor doubled my $1,000 account in 1.5 months. The robot that achieved this is the Perceptrader AI Expert Advisor by Forex Trading. This is my live account, which started off at $1,000 43 days ago, and the profits so far is $999.11, so about $1,000. This account started on the 16th of April 2024, and the balance has been growing steadily, and today, the 28th of May 2024, just a few hours ago, I went and closed off all trades and stopped trading. I'm using the 6 different currency pairs as recommended by the vendor, and this account is using standard mode. Check out the drawdown, which I update every 5 minutes in FX Blue. The biggest drawdown we saw was about $250. So our recovery factor on this small account over the past 43 days is 4, which is quite impressive. This is my live account, which is running on IC markets, and you can see the account balance is $2,000.01. And if I go to the account history, you can see I started off on the 16th of April 2024, where I placed $204 to make sure that this account started off with $1,000. And if I scroll all the way down, you can see that the total profit is $999. And in terms of the lot size, the biggest lot size I saw was on the Aussie New Zealand at 0.8 lots. And the smallest lot size I saw was 0.1. So let's take a look at the biggest trade on this account. I'm going to open a brand new chart window, and I hold Shift by dragging this trade onto the chart, which will add up all the trades so you can see them quite easily on the chart. For this currency pair, there haven't been that many trades. The biggest one we've seen so far is at 0.8 lots on the Aussie New Zealand, and this belongs to this group of trades that started off on the 16th of April 2024. Remember that this is a grid martingale system. So if I sort now by the symbols and go up to Aussie New Zealand, you'll see that this group of trades all closed at the same time at the 24th of April 2024, and the first trade was 0.1, second trade again was 0.1, but now we're increasing in lot size to 0.2, 0.4 and 0.8. The beauty with grid martingale systems is that you don't need for the price to return back all the way to where you first started. Notice that these are sell trades and the price is going up, but because our lot size is increasing, it only needs to retrace back about 25 to 30% of the entire move for us to come out in profit for all these trades here. Let's take a look at the settings that I use to achieve this. Now, first of all, here we're starting with just the default settings. What I did is went from low risk to dynamic lots based on balance, and here I want to trade 0.01 lots for every $100 in the account. And then next you scroll down and you look for where it says trading setup, unique trades, and I set that to standard and I hit OK. These are very, very aggressive settings on a very small account. Over the past year and a half, I've been trading with lots of different grid martingale expert advisors, and their strength is that when the market is range bound like this, then they're just continually to make profits. However, when we see big trends in the market, then our drawdowns are pretty much exponential. I found when I'm trading very low risks on a big account to cater for the big drawdowns, the returns versus the risks isn't really good. So what I've been doing instead is by splitting up my money. So let's pretend this is a $10,000 account, which is all the money you have in the world. Instead of risking this entire account on low risk settings, what I've done is I've taken out a small risk, for example, a $1,000 account, and I will trade this $1,000 account with very aggressive settings, trying to double it within a month and a half or 2 months. Just over 1 month ago, I made this video titled The Dangers of Grid Martingale Expert Advisors. And in this video, you'll see where I conducted a backtest using the exact settings that I showed you earlier, where you can try to double your account, a very small account, in a short amount of time. And you see these little spikes up, that's where you've doubled it. And the spikes down is where you've either withdrawn your money or blown the account. So you can see the account has been blown about 1 to 3 times in the past year. And the backtest showed that we are overall in profit after 12 months. So when you're trading this strategy, trying to double a $1,000 account, you have to accept that this is a gambling approach, where sometimes you will win and sometimes you will lose. Now that my account has doubled, I'm going to withdraw that money and put it in my pocket. So we have a brand new $1,000 account. This time the difference is that this $1,000 is risk-free money that I've created myself. I'm going to use the exact same settings, and I accept that with this brand new account I can either double my money or I can lose account. That is the approach I'm taking, and that's great on a small $1,000 account. But what if we have a $10,000 account and we still want to use this same strategy? This is another account I have that I have been trading myself out of drawdown. It started off at $10,000, it went down by a few $100s. Now I have managed to successfully trade it back up to $10,034. And I put my own money into this account of $1,000, and trading.com put in $9,000, making this a $10,000 total account. This is one of the challenges that I am taking with trading.com, where the end goal is hedge fund capital. And I am still progressing my way through stage 1. And in stage 1, there is a 10% drawdown, which is the $1,000 I put in, and the profit target is 20%. Because this account is much bigger, but my wriggle room is only 10%, I can't just copy the settings that I've used on my IC Markets account onto here. What I need to do instead is, first of all, decide my risk. Am I going to risk $1,000 or am I going to risk $500? So I'm going to choose to risk $500, which gives me wriggle room if this $500 decides to blow up, which is always a possibility. So then I will have 2 opportunities to try to double my small $500 account. I'm going to set up a small $500 demo account, and on my master, this will be my 10K trading account. On my small account, I'm going to trade it very aggressively, trying to double it in the next month and a half. And I'm going to use a trade copier to copy to my 10,000 account. So worst case scenario, if this account blows up, then I don't lose all my money. I only lose $500. There are 2 possible outcomes out of this challenge. The first outcome would be my account reaches $10,500 in the next month and a half of trading, or it can reach $9,500, which is okay because that is what I have planned for. And if that happens, then we'll open another $500 challenge, trade aggressively again to bring this account back up to $10,000 again. How aggressive you want to trade with your own money or when you're taking prop firm challenges is totally up to you, because this is not financial advice in any way. But if you want to hear more about the backtesting that I did to achieve these settings, check out this video right here. Thanks. Bye.